Hey, you guys, welcome back, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at knottylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One.
Them niggas came from Mars, y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot-headed, I gotta feel it. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether. Should've believed him, damn, you should've believed him. She took a dab of that till she had cataracts.
Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. Bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life. Welcome. Make sure you hitting that like button on your way in. We're going to get into some trending topics tonight, okay? Got some updates for my naughty crew, and I missed y'all, so I just let me jump on. Thank you for joining, okay? Because we got Jay Prince out here responding to Offset, okay? We got allegedly the late Aaliyah and R. Kelly love child speaking out. All right, we got this is so much going on in Hollywood. We're going to jump into it. Welcome. Yes, please make sure you share this video on all your different social media platforms. However you share, just share the video. Donations aren't required, but are appreciated, all right? Got that Cash App right there. Support the channel, all right? These things help the channel to grow. And as always, Naughty Crew, I look forward to the comments. Leave comments. I love interacting with my Naughty Crew. How are you this evening? Who is joining me? Let me know where y'all joining me from. We're going to get started with roll call as soon as more people load in the room. Let me know how your day went, all right? Because my day was nonstop, all right? Please share. Welcome. Yes. We're going to get into Jay Prince first. I don't know why he's trying to be so gangster, but we're going to talk about it. He put it out there. We're going to talk about it. I want to hear what my Naughty Crew thinks. I really do. He's supposed to be the elder in this, and I feel like he is acting the most immature out of them all. And I mean, clout chasing is at an all-time high. People will do anything for clout. It's a real live drug. Let's get into it. So Jay Prince is out here running his mouth, okay? Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for dropping this footage.
Suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist he want to use. Tell lies in your woman ear, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera, trying to hide behind Takeoff mother when I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. See, boy, you acting like you a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? You forgot? Remember when you called up on me and I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had them issues about using the word flute. You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood make you kin and loyalty make you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you're a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammys with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Take off, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before his passing, and still don't fuck with you because you a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because he got a good heart. It's consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I give you what you ask for. And by the way, I don't think I'm no John Gotti. That ain't who I looked up to. It's no secret who my OG is. The flag you perpetrate with. Homie, you better go do what you do best. Write some rhymes and quit playing gangster. I don't want no trouble. Peace. This clown Offset suffering from being a fake motherfucker disease. He wanna play.
I think that message was very, very telling. Okay. But what do you think, Naughty Crew? Do you think this is right what he's doing? Like, whether the family was messing with Offset or not, I still don't feel like it's Jay Prince's position to go this hard. Like, is it that serious? I mean, I don't know. Let's see what some of these comments is talking about. The neighborhood talk saying child is getting real messy. Exactly. I just hope this doesn't continue to escalate. And then how he ended it with I don't want no trouble. He said peace at the end of this. That's crazy. This person basically is this like he need to stop beefing with the young folk. Exactly. They said he need to be somewhere worrying and writing his will and testament. That is crazy. I just hope it doesn't escalate. It will end ugly. Like it's just not necessary. And I wish all parties just go in their corners. Seriously. Do you think Jay Prince is being too gangster? Or if he's not being sensitive to Offset grieving, you know what I mean? I just don't think this is a moment to be gangster. I think it's kind of whack. Kick somebody when they down, why don't you? You know, it's just ridiculous at this point. And he too old to be. I just expect him as being an elder, like to handle this better than that. And I just wanted to present it to my Naughty Crew to see what you guys thought. Like, I feel like the gangster stuff is so played out, you guys. It's just not even necessary at this point. This person said, can't stand the way he talk. It's given 1976. I mean, what do you have to prove at this point? Why are you so vested in Offset? Hey. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I decided to go live tonight. Logic Curves, shout out to Logic Curves. Go over to her channel and subscribe. We getting into Jay Prince and his response to Offset. I think it is real petty, and I think he needs to grow up. Aren't there bigger fish to fry? Okay, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for dropping this information. Okay, they caught a moment between Adele and Busta Rhymes backstage at the Grammy. So I wanted to share it with my Naughty crew. Here we go.
You know, Queen.
Oh.
Because you inspire a lot.
Oh.
So we watch the shit that might be none of our business.
Well, I'm just obsessed with the fact that my entire teen life, you were the absolute king of it. So
Thank you,
I'm
Queen.
obsessed.
God bless.
Mwah. Mwah. Congratulations tonight. It was absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Thank you,
So happy.
Queen.
And you look fucking great.
We watch you know, Queen.
Oh.
Because you inspire a lot.
Oh.
So we watch the shit that might be none of our business.
Well, I'm just obsessed with the fact that my entire teen life, you were the absolute king of it. So
Thank you,
I'm
Queen.
obsessed.
God bless.
Mwah. Mwah. Congratulations tonight. It was absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Thank you,
So happy.
Queen.
And you look fucking.
I thought that was dope. They gave each other their flowers. I thought it was real cool. So I wanted to share it with my Naughty crew. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for catching this footage. I thought it was dope. Hey, Curves. Yes, only 45 to 1K. We're going to get you there, girl. Thank you for the comments. I think that guy is hella whack. Agreed. Exactly. Jay Prince is whack for this. It's just like, grow up already. Somebody need to put him in timeout. He's definitely clout chasing. And it's just like, aren't you too old for this game? But I thought this was a very lovely moment between Busta Rhymes and Adele. And I appreciate the respect that they gave one another and how they honor each other's artistry and what they contribute to music. And I just thought it was a real peaceful moment considering all the chaos that is going on in Hollywood. Yes. I know, it's crazy. Like, why is he whining about Offset so much? I just feel like it's really, really like obsessed at this point. Like, just shut up already. Just shut up. The man is grieving. Nothing's good is gonna come out of this. Like, way to kick somebody when they down. It was a moment. That's why I wanted to share it with my Naughty crew to see what you guys thought. I think Adele's always like a class act, and I love how like she slides in profanities in between there. I just think it's really cute of her. But they both look really good. They both look really good, and I'm glad they were able to share this moment. Okay. All right, guys. Hollywood Unlocked is dropping the jewels tonight. A woman who refused to get treatment for tuberculosis was forced by the court to be drugged and quarantined against her will. So I wanted to see what my Naughty crew thought about that. I'm going to jump into the article real quick. So a Washington woman who was reportedly opposed to receiving tuberculosis treatment was forced by a court to be drugged and quarantined against her will. Since being diagnosed with a bacterial infection, the unidentified woman from Tacoma has refused to take medication or be quarantined. After failing to convince her to quarantine, public officials filed a court order. According to court documents, they requested the order after she refused to comply with treatment options and cooperate with testing recommended by the medical providers. This is less restrictive than a detention facility. However, if such measures are not effective, more stringent measures may be requested. Basically, like they could request for her to go to jail, okay? As reported by the Daily Mail, state law allows the courts to intervene when someone refuses medical treatment, posing a risk to public health. Furthermore, tuberculosis cases have increased since the Panty Girl came through, all right? So let me know what y'all think about her refusing treatment. Exactly. Handmaid's Tale in full effect, Curse. That's right. That's right. Well, I was just kind of thinking about this woman, like privilege much, but we don't know like what race she is. But how dare you walk around infecting everybody? What do you guys think about the courts getting involved and intervening to quarantine this woman? And do you guys think she deserves jail time for this? Like, if she doesn't comply with this last order, do you think she deserves to be in jail? I mean, like, what gives her the right? That's just like somebody spreading the H to the I to the V E E. Okay, like they're using sex as a weapon. You're weaponizing your elements. Do you think this is like on the same level? It's crazy. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. Oh, so congratulations are in order to Naturi Naughton. She announces pregnancy with her husband Xavier. New chapter with my hubby. I think that is so dope. If people don't know Naturi Naughton, she used to be in a group 3LW, and also she played Tasha on Power. So I'm so happy. I used to be a member of her church, actually, or whatever. And I grew up in the area she grew up in East Orange and things like that. So congratulations. I'm so happy for her. This is her second child. So congratulations to Naturi Naughton, who has announced that she and her husband Xavier Lewis are expecting their first child together. The former singer turned actress shared the joyful news with People, saying that she's thrilled at the thought of finally getting to meet their bundle of joy. My daughter is especially happy to be getting a younger sibling. So I'm excited to share this joy as a family, she shared. So Naughton, who is already a mom of 5-year-old Zori with her ex Ben, further shared how she broke the news to Lewis, as she recalled still being on a high from their wedding in April. So to the power star, things naturally fell into place after their wedding to have a family. It felt like the perfect way to start a new chapter with my hubby. I wrapped my 2 pregnancy tests in pretty tissue paper and put it in a cute little gift bag and told him I had a belated birthday gift for him. So I think that's dope. I think that's so cute. Congratulations and shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for sharing this footage. I think she's dope. Oh, Courage, you think it's too far by locking her away? It is sweet. It is sweet. You think jail is too far, Curves, or you think it's too far with them forcing her to quarantine and things like that? You know, she's so dope, Naturi Naughton. Love her. Congratulations. Can't wait to see the baby pics. Can't wait to see the baby pics. Now, Bootsy got a message about everybody asking him for Beyonce tickets.
Hold on, I'm tired of this shit. Hey, look, this for family member. This for everybody in my DM. You got, I do not know Beyonce. I do not know Jay-Z. I cannot get you no Beyonce tickets. Stop calling me. Get out my DM. This for everybody. I cannot get you no Beyonce tickets. Fuck. Hold on, I'm tired of this shit. Hey, look.
Bootsy is such a jerk. I can't stand him. He always got something to say about everything. Exactly. But do you think it's too far? Like, what if she doesn't comply with this last order? Do you think it's too far for what do you think the next steps would be? Like, your thoughts or whatever. I think it should be some warnings for her. And then if she's just being hard headed, then do what you gotta do. Because you can't keep putting the public at risk. That's what they're claiming. She's putting the public's health at risk. Boosie's just a clown. Boosie, I wouldn't slide into your DMs to ask you by me nothing. Okay? Nothing. Why does he always have something to say? Did you guys watch the State of the Union address last night? He's definitely opinionated. He's definitely opinionated all the time. He's also homophobic too, okay? Then you think it was ironic when his daughter came out the closet? Like, dude, this is a new world we live in. Evolve already. Evolve. This next story, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'll think about her. I'm putting her on whatever. Did anybody watch the State of the Union address? I get it, Curves. Point taken. I appreciate your thoughts. Point taken. Did you guys watch the State of the Union address? Okay, I heard Biden make a whole bunch of promises. A whole bunch of promises. Do you think he'll follow through, though? The one thing that stood out to me about the State of the Union, the cost of medication. And that's because I'm in pharmaceutical. So that's why I watch the State of the Union address, because a lot of that stuff affects things that go on with my career. But what did you think about Biden's State of the Union address? Lowering the cost of medication and bringing, another highlight is, bringing our resources back to America. The things we build the highways with and everything, bringing everything back to being made in America. I thought it was an interesting address, and I'm just like, okay, we'll see. But I did notice a lot of off body language in there. Okay, you could tell who was not in agreement with his policies. So I thought it was interesting. I like that he addressed the cost of drugs, because Big Pharma, they are the biggest gangsters in this country. People don't even know. Exactly. That's how I kind of felt too. That's how I felt too. I just took everything with a grain of salt, but I just kind of wanted to see where his head was at, so to speak, or whatever. And those are some of the highlights I took away from it, because quite frankly, he's quite boring. And I mean, Kamala Harris got up a good 30 times. I swear, every time you turned around, she's standing up clapping. And I'm like, okay. But his wife seemed to have fun with Kamala's husband, okay? They caught her kissing Kamala's husband on the lips, all right? What is that? What is that? I mean, Curves, you're married, okay? I don't want my spouse kissing nobody else on the list but me. That was weird. It was just weird. I don't know, Naughty Crew. Let me know what you think.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Weird. Let me see what some of these comments say. Lil Duval says, so that's how Kamala became VP. Swung herself right into office. Lil Duval's a nut. This person said, that's what I said too. This person said, give the people another re-up on unemployment, and we well forget we saw this Kamala. This person says, oh, y'all surprised? I'm starting to think y'all like playing dumb. Exactly. They be switching off and stuff. They freaky in the White House, okay? Swingers vibes. Exactly. Exactly, Curbs. It did linger a bit too long. It was like they were comfortable smooching like that. It was weird. It was definitely weird. I know my spouse would never, my partner would never. He know I'm a little germy like that. Like, I need to know where them lips been, okay? That's just crazy. No, and it's just like she sat in it. She aimed. Like, and went in. They both went in together. Things a little freaky deaky in the White House, okay? Oh, yeah. The freaks come out at night, I guess, Naughty Crew. I guess. All right, up next. This next story is kind of sad. A Houston mom demands answers after her 6-year-old son was S8 multiple times on a school bus by a fellow student. This is ridiculous. It's just like, where is the supervision? Where is the supervision on these school buses? Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for this one.
Houston mother is demanding answers tonight after she says her 6-year-old son was repeatedly sexually assaulted while riding the school bus. An investigation is underway right now in Aldine ISD. ABC 13's Maya Shea joins us live with these serious allegations, Maya.
Yeah, these allegations are so disturbing. And the mother says she believed it's gone on for several months, but it wasn't until her son lost his backpack last week and she called here at the transportation department to get to the bottom of this missing backpack that everything came out into the open. Latoya Stormy Monroe is devastated. She says she had no idea that her 6-year-old son was being sexually assaulted on the school bus.
I feel like as a parent, I failed my child. It hurts. I didn't protect him. I don't know what to do.
Monroe was joined by community activists today in front of the Aldine bus barn to discuss what they believe happened, that over the past several months, an older child would repeatedly molest and sexually assault Monroe's son on the bus, and that the bus driver didn't notice.
According to the investigator, the bus driver stopped the bus because she thought they were fighting on the back of the bus, but this mother's child was fighting because he was being raped.
Monroe says everything came to light last Tuesday when efforts to track down her son's missing backpack led school officials to look at surveillance video on the bus. Then she got a call.
I get to the school and I find out that my son was sexually assaulted. Days of questioning, days of talking to my child, the details became more and more graphic each and every time.
Since then, her son has been treated at the hospital and they've spoken to investigators. In a statement, the district says in part, an investigation by Aldine ISD police and district officials immediately began on Wednesday, February 1st. CPS was notified. Once the investigation has concluded, appropriate action will be taken based on investigation findings. Meanwhile, Monroe says her son doesn't even fully understand what happened.
He's not really at his age understanding the magnitude. He actually really stated that why couldn't this kid be given a second chance? If God gives second chances, why couldn't the perpetrator?
Monroe says she hopes her speaking out today will get her answers and justice for her son.
I hope this young man gets justice. Yes, Curves, this story PO'd me too. Okay? Like, we gotta protect our kids for sure. And I think the school system should be abolished, unfortunately. I think it should just go completely virtual. That will eliminate these mass kapowings or whatever, and kids being victimized and abused. It's ridiculous. How was this other student, able to get away with this? And to the mom, she didn't know. It's just like, once you find out, though, You have to go into action. It seems that she's taking the steps to do that. But I just feel so bad for this young man because he is going to be traumatized for the rest of his life because of this. I just think all kids should go to homeschooling at this point. I know it's for social and things like that, but it's just so dangerous now. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous now. I worry about my child going to school every day. Exactly, Curse. Like, and I hope they get that young man some help. The one that is the pedo, the PEDO. Okay. This young man did not deserve this, and I hope mom gets justice. I just wanted to bring this story to light to my Naughty crew to see what you guys thought. But this story definitely pissed me off, and a lot of authorities failed this young man at this point. And if the schools, I mean, because aren't the school bus extended as school property? It's ridiculous. I feel bad. My heart goes out to this young man, and I hope this family gets justice. I'll keep an eye out for this story, Naughty Crew. All right, so Real Housewives of New Jersey it seems to be starting up, you guys. It seems to be starting up because the press is going crazy. Oh, we got a bunch of things going on. So Teresa on her podcast, she's stating that her position basically towards Melissa and state and claim that they are not the same. They are two different people. I have a clip. Here we go.
Prison on the show. I got divorced on the show. I got married on the show. I buried my parents on the show. This is what I've done. And her story is I didn't return a text message. That's her storyline. We are not the same. Never been, never will. I gave birth on the show. I went to prison on the show. I got divorced.
I just think they're ramping up for the new season, you guys. I don't know. I'm pretty bored of the Jersey Housewives. I think it's time for all of them to get off the show at this point. Let me know what you guys think. Are you still watching Jersey Housewives? Also, the husbands of New Jersey Housewives, they have come up with a charity photo shoot. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Let me make it bigger. Let me know what you guys think. Bunch of juice heads, if you ask me. It's weird. I don't know. Well, he looks cute. I forget his name. Joe Gorga looks whatever. He looks regular. That's Pigtail's husband. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a desperate attempt for clout? Talk to you later. It's giving me like midlife crisis. I need some attention now. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's thirsty. Frank looks good, yeah. Frank definitely looks good. All right, so we got Juan Dixon Also in New Jersey Housewives news, before we get to that, apparently Teresa's Mercedes-Benz was stolen from her New Jersey driveway. What is it with the housewives? Someone always gets robbed every season. Like, it's just giving me like I need a storyline. I need a storyline. I need a storyline. All right. I'm looking for it because Juan and Robin Dixon's mistress spoke out. Whatever. I'm trying to find a clip. And it's giving me well, we already knew Robin was a liar. A bunch of stories to go through with you guys. Here we go. Shout out to the neighborhood talks.
And suggests that you called Juan when you, I guess, she said that, well, firstly, she said that your wallet was stolen in the casino. And then on Watch What Happens Live, she said that you lost your wallet. So this is what prompted you to call Juan. And then Juan, being the Good Samaritan, drove to the hotel to put his card down and then left. Can you clarify that?
I don't know what to say to that because it's just outrageous.
Like, it doesn't make sense, you mean?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Any of it. So
you and Juan did hang out when you were here.
Correct.
Okay. So it wasn't he just came and put the card down and left. And was that part of his story then, the part about the casino? Because you didn't say anything about that to me.
Like I said, this is the first time I'm kind of hearing these things.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything because I have never heard of these stories before.
Do you feel like Juan gave her the story that she has regurgitated to all of us?
Definitely.
Okay. And then did Juan ever tell you that there was any sort of like real relationship with Robin when you guys started talking, or was that clear to you when you guys were talking? Like, did you know that they were in a like relationship, or did it?
Very clear that the relationship was for TV. Like, it was for the fans. It was a paycheck. And that was just their obligation, right? And they needed to do what they needed to do pretty much for TV. And he made it clear that he does have that respect for Robin, but it was not a real relationship.
The part where Robin suggests that you called Juan when you, I guess, she said that, well, firstly, she said that your wallet was stolen in the casino. And then on Watch What Happens Live, she said that you lost your wallet. So this is what prompted you to call Juan. And then Juan, being the Good Samaritan, drove to the hotel to put his card down and then left. Can you clarify that?
I don't know what to say to that because it's just outrageous.
Like, it doesn't make sense, you mean?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Any of it. So
you and Juan did hang out when you were here.
Correct.
Okay. So it wasn't he just came and put the card down and left. And was that part of his story then, the part about the casino? Because you didn't say anything about that to me.
Like I said, this is the first time I'm kind of hearing these things.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything because I have never heard of these stories before.
Do you feel like Juan gave her the story that she has regurgitated to all of us?
Definitely.
Okay. And then did Juan ever tell you that there was any sort of like real relationship with Robin when you guys started talking, or was that clear to you when you guys were talking? Like, did you know that they were in a like relationship, or did it?
Very clear that the relationship was for TV. Like, it was for the fans. It was a paycheck. And that was just their obligation, right? And they needed to do what they needed to do pretty much for TV. And he made it clear that he does have that respect for Robin, but it was not a real relationship.
The part where Robin suggests that you called Juan when you, I guess, she said that, well, firstly, she said that your wallet was stolen in the casino. And then on Watch What Happens Live, she said that you lost your wallet. So this is what prompted you to call Juan. And then Juan, being the Good Samaritan, drove to the hotel to put his card down and then left. Can you clarify that?
I don't know what to say to that, because it's just outrageous.
Like, it doesn't make sense, you mean?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense, any of it. So
you and Juan did hang out when you were here.
Correct.
Okay, so
hey, y'all heard it with your own ears. Robin is faking for the storyline and for the check. They playing in our faces. Playing in our faces. And you know the Grand Dame has something to say, okay? The Grand Dame has something to say.
I expected this question. I will say this. I don't celebrate any woman in pain. Okay, but was I right? You damn scared. I expected this question. I will say this.
The Grand Dame was right all along. She's been exposing them all along. They've been so busy trying to expose everybody else's dirt. Now, Robin, your dirt is all out in the street. Okay? I don't believe nothing that woman has to say anymore. Playing in our faces. Playing in our faces. And you're right, Fez. I want all of Robin's dirt to come out now. She done opened Pandora's box. Seriously. And I want her to have to answer for this at the reunion. Do y'all think Robin should be fired? I think Robin should be fired at this point for lying. Isn't that like a breach of contract or something? I think she should be fired. But the Grand Dame has been telling us all along. Say what you want about Karen, but she don't be trying to stir the pot on mess. She really don't. She just be trying to really promote her businesses and her products. But they keep coming for her marriage. And that's why I think she like, I'm going to tell all the tea. I'm going to tell all the tea with your fake relationship. On Watch What Happened Live, she was squirming like this, Fez. She was squirming all over the place. Squirming, couldn't be still. Or whatever. So look, now we don't have to pay for the Patreon. Everything is coming out for free. So take your Patreon and stick it up your ass, Robin. We done with you. We are done with you. Okay, so that's all I have for the Housewife news. They are, Robin, you are finito as far as I'm concerned. If they bring her back, I'm tired of the Green Eye Bandits. I want them both fired. And number one grounds for termination is their fashions. Over it. Tired of it. Let me know what y'all think about what the mission said. I think she confirmed what we already knew. You can tell they have no chemistry, her and Juan, at all. There's nothing intimate about the two of them. They just look awkward together. They do. They look so awkward. All right. So up next, I want to get into Pretty Ricky Blue. He just got released from prison after pulling a PPP scam. Okay? Shout out to the Shade Room. Oh, so Pretty Ricky's baby Blue reportedly still owes $1 million in restitution after serving time for a $24 million PPP scam. So according to the Shade Room, Blue may have served time, but he's not done paying his dues just yet. According to TMZ TV, the singer reportedly still has to pay back $1 million in restitution as part of his sentence. The outlet spoke exclusively with the Federal Bureau of Prisons and learned more about Baby Blue's release and sentencing details. According to the Bureau, Blue was released from Federal Correction Institution Coleman Low in Florida on Tuesday and has been transferred over to a BOP Miami Residential Reentry Management Office. This is an office that oversees inmates who are transitioning back into public life. Upon release, Blue will stay in community confinement, which may be either home detention or a halfway house until he is officially released from custody. All right. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think he hadn't been in there that long? I don't think. Do you think that restitution match or fits the crime? Let me know, Naughty Crew, in the comments or whatever. But people are scamming everywhere. Every time you turn around, people are scamming. Jaguar Wright is scamming. Everybody's scamming. Yes, exactly. Feds, fame in them industries are evil. They are. They are. And I think this was just pure greed. Pure greed. I mean, y'all could have put a new album out besides doing all of this. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, guys. So up next, okay, you guys know about this whole Amy Robach and TJ Holmes situation. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. All right, so shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So former alleged GMA staffer claims everybody was sleeping around at ABC News. You think? Women were allegedly given promotions for having sex with the executives. Corporate America, they just as dirty as Hollywood, guys. I'm telling you. An explosive expose published by The Cut on Tuesday is sharing an even deeper insight into TJ Holmes and Amy Robach's affair at GMA, alleging that employees hooking up with one another was not uncommon at the workplace. While GMA was once praised for its good reputation in contrast to the Today Show, which was plagued by Me Too scandals just a few years back. The publication claims to have spoken to multiple people who worked at ABC News and witnessed the alleged misconduct firsthand. Now, so like, how are you firing these two when people been sleeping around through there all these years? Okay, it's just all coming out. So one of a former GMA employee told The Cut how relationships between co-workers were all too common throughout the 2010s at the network. Nothing that it felt like everybody was sleeping around. An anonymous woman who the news outlet refers to as Sasha claimed she worked as a junior staffer at ABC News when she allegedly began having sex with Holmes in his office, though she soon realized she apparently wasn't the only woman sleeping with him. With Holmes later leaving ABC for GMA, Sasha said she was devastated when she learned about the other affairs he was alleged to have had at the company, saying I was just part of a pattern. I thought I was special. Another anonymous ex-employee who is referred to as Ruth also spoke out against the company's inappropriate ways, boldly claiming that the staff members would be rewarded if they were either divas or adulterers. So what do you guys think about this? Exactly, Feds. All right, so now these two have been fired, but this is the culture. So what do you have? Policies and SOPs in place, standard operating procedures, if you're not gonna uphold them for everyone. I still think they deserve to be fired, but I think everybody should be fired if it's like that. Sounds like it's a whole like swingers club. All right. That's what it's now. It's giving me swinger club vibes. But corporate America, they just like Hollywood. It's a whole bunch of creepy stuff going on. You know, me, especially working in corporate America for 16 years, you will be surprised what goes on like at these conventions and when they're traveling and stuff like that. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. Everybody's sleeping with and a lot of married people. Because I have a friend, she used to travel a lot, and she said that the guys, they wouldn't even care. They'll take the ring off and have the imprint of the ring. They don't care. They don't care. They just be waiting. They just be lurking around in the hotel bar looking to take somebody home. And it's just kind of like what they don't know won't hurt me. You know what I mean? When the cat's away, the mouse will play type of deal. But I just think this corporate America is rearing its ugly head right alongside Hollywood. All right, up next. Okay, so apparently Sky Belly has been speaking out on behalf of her sister Chloe because it was some alleged pictures that her boyfriend was trying to put out and he's making subs like she was cheating on him. All right, so shout out to the Jasmine brand for dropping this footage. Actually, I think I have. So Sky Belly says she spoke with her sister. Ain't nothing going on after she publicly called out DGG for insinuating Halle Bailey cheated on him. So she says, my bad, y'all. I spoke to sis and nothing is going on. LOL. Let me go back to drinking my water and mind the business I paid.
So what I don't like is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the blogs and it's over some dude. Daryl, DDG, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Hallie's not like the ones that you've been with. You will not treat her the way that you've treated these others. I don't give a freak if y'all had issues going on. That's what you won't do. Please understand that. Like, you're not going to do her the way that you did everybody else. You're not going to come to social media and try to put her on blast and insinuate or put out something to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing. You need to pipe down and get yourself together. If y'all broke up, then you need to just unfollow and just keep it pushing. You don't have to put nothing out there like that about all these girls is the same. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Okay. So what I don't like is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the blogs and it's over some dude.
All right, Naughty Crew. She's just defending her sister. I think I would do the same for my sister, too, if I felt like somebody was trying to play my sister out, all right? She just let him know. She set the precedent like, my sister ain't like them rest, okay? So get yourself together. Get yourself together. She probably just jumped the gun a little bit, but, I mean, rightfully so. That's her sister. And she not going to stand by nobody trying to play her sister out because she worked too hard to sustain her reputation. So what you think, Naughty Crew? You think she was right, wrong? I think she should have called her sister first. That's the only thing. But, you know, that's how the young people do it nowadays. They put everything on social media. It's no more privacy. It's no more privacy. All right? But I'm glad they were able to talk. All right, so up next, you guys, we got this racist little girl running around over these races. Spray painting blackface. This disrespectful. Okay, here we go.
I got the do-rag on. I got the power to say nigga. I got the do-rag on. I got the power to say nigga. I got
You know your roots. It's February.
Your mom is never letting anyone in.
You're nothing but a slave. And after this, you're doing my laundry.
The way she just takes this shit, bro.
This is disturbing. And they think it's funny. And this is why we always like, let's support only Black-owned business. You see how they be trying to humiliate our journey? She's making fun of slavery. The nerve of this girl. I hope she got banned from everything. So shout out to ATL Black Stars. So more continues to unfold about this girls who were in blackface in a viral video. According to the family member of a student at St. Herbert Catholic High School, the girls in the first videos sent these racist clips to several Black students at the school. I want to know what's going to be done about this. I want to know what's going to... Exactly. Anything for attention. They'll even disrespect our whole culture for it. It's ridiculous. This is just ignorant, and I'm not giving this TikTok or whatever the f- she is any more of my attention. But we like to expose the racists over here at Naughty Love Movement. This is inappropriate. So if you're confused about being racist and what racism is, here you go. This is it. This is it. But to all you racists out there, we're no longer tolerating it. We're exposing you. And I saw a comment that says, why even acknowledge them? Seriously, like, I think people like this should be banned from all social media platforms. Seriously, learn how to behave. All right, up next. Enough energy on that negativity. So shout out to the Jasmine brand. So apparently Beyonce's Adidas clothing line is underperforming according to reports. Revenue from Ivy Park dropped more than 50% last year. Well, she already made her millions from it. So, I mean, according to the Wall Street Journal, sales from Beyonce's Ivy Park partnership with Adidas fell by 50% in 2022. The athletic line allegedly brought in $40 million last year, falling short of the company's target of $250 million. Beyonce receives around $20 million in annual pay and creative control over the collaboration. The Adidas Ivy Park partnership is due to expire in 2023. So the partnership is strong and successful. Adidas said in a statement to the WSJ, the corporation refused to comment on Ivy Park's financial performance. We continue to be inspired by our collection vision and are proud of the work we have created together, the company stated. What are your thoughts about the clothing line? I think Beyonce is going to be absolutely okay. I think they're going to continue to push the line. I think a lot of businesses lost in 2022. People weren't spending as much, all right? Cost of things went up higher. People didn't have the extra money laying around. So I just think it's just a little drought and eventually it'll bounce back. That's it. But, you know, anything attached to Beyonce's name, everybody wants to make a freaking article or say something or whatever. All right, so in a name of clothing lines, popular clothing line designer Gregory Wright is seemingly denouncing homosexuality. Shout out to Onsite for catching this. Let's see what he has to say.
So this is really a message for myself. You know, this is my personal Instagram, which I am going to start being more active on here, even though I say that every time. But I just wanted to say, as of today, I've chosen to not continue to live my life in sin, and I will not engage or try to elude all negative or alluring thoughts about any male. I know that any male living is my brother, that we should not fornicate together, that we should not lay with each other as a woman will lay with a man. But I do recognize my journey, and I recognize me and my understanding with why I had to go through what I had to go through and why I had to choose that battle as my battle, because we have many different battles. What's up, y'all? So this is really a message for myself. You know, this is my personal Instagram.
I mean, do you think you could just turn it off like that? I mean, what do you think about this, guys? Because I'm just like, I'm confused. I mean, that's great. He's going on a spiritual journey. But do you think that's going to change who and what he's attracted to? Can you just turn that off? I don't know. I just wanted to see what you guys thought. Let me see what some of the comments are saying on this. So this person said this right here, love. This person says, please don't be negative. We need to be lifting this black man up and loving on him while going through his journey. This is a big step, and none of us know how he's wrestled behind closed doors with himself. Proud of you, man, black man. We love you. Exactly. I'm glad he was confident enough to come out and speak openly about this, because it's a good conversation. I think it's a good conversation. And I think we should support him. And he's allowed to be attracted to whoever he wants to be with. And this person said, just fine 67 says, he is courageous for taking this move publicly. I wish him all the best. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Exactly. You know what? I respect his journey. That's my position. And if that's what he feels that he needs to do to be his best self, I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best. But they're saying he had a boyfriend, so I wonder how his boyfriend took the news, if he's willing to go on that same journey with him. Fed, you said it's overrated. Are you talking about the Beyonce line? I only ever seen like a pair of sneakers that I liked out of it, the Ivy Park Adidas. All right. Up next, I want to get into Tanisa Wells. Okay. Now, Tanisa Wells is part of the original BMF clique. All right. She was a girlfriend to one of the brothers, the BMF brothers. All right, Terry. And she is speaking out because Lala is depicting her character in the new series BMF. It just, the second season just start. I haven't had a chance to see all of it. I'm gonna wait till it's done and just like binge watch it or whatever. But Lala is playing her character, and she does not like how she's being portrayed in BMF. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. For catching this article. So Tanise Wells slams BMF writers for alleged inaccuracies in Lala's portrayal of her. They have Markeisha looking like a pedo. Okay, so she proceeds to post. She said, "What the F? Who wrote this part of the story? Terry's 17. I'm 26 years. My husband a kingpin, but I'm having sex with a 17-year-old who's supposedly still in high school. So before Terry goes on the run, he comes to my job. It's closed for the day. We sneak in the janitor's room and have sex. I guess he's too young to have an apartment. He's still in high school or lives with his parents. I guess they have Markeisha looking like a pedo. If this was reversed and Markeisha was 17 years old, y'all be trying to put him in jail. Why are they portraying this role like this? OMG, Randy Huggins. This is sad. I never kissed this man until he was 25 years old. This is crazy. This is what happens when you hire the wrong representative. Please, no more DMs. Don't ask me why I can't explain it, but half y'all believe this sick-ish. Markeisha's character is shown in bad likeness. I don't agree with the timeline or the character traits. This show pretends it's not me, but everybody in Detroit on half the country know it's me. Who else worked at the insurance company? So she's trying to clear her name. She was like, I was not messing with no little boys. I was messing with a grown man. Let me know what your thoughts are. And it's not Lala's fault. She only can act what they write. But good for her for speaking out and pointing that out. Now I'm looking at this show through a different lens. That is kind of messed up. That is kind of messed up. So Miss Patty, Auntie Patty, okay, she was at the Jennifer Hudson show talking about dating. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for catching this.
Open to dating?
Well, sort of, kind of. How old am I? 78?
Yes, ma'am. All right. Yes.
I was married for 32 years to a wonderful man.
Valentine's Day is coming up. You open to dating?
Well, sort of, kind of. How old am I? 78?
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Yes. Yeah, I was married for 32 years to a wonderful man, and we're still friends, good friends.
That's beautiful.
And so I think in life I need to find happiness for myself other than what I had back in the day with him, which was wonderful.
Yes.
But I'm too good to be solo.
Do you ever do dating apps?
What's that? Okay, what are dating apps?
Oh no, I don't do them either. Dating apps, like you go online and then you swipe through and say, no, not that one. Maybe that one.
Oh, that stuff.
He may think
I've seen that commercial.
Would you?
No, I know what it is now. But no, I do have a nice person in mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really do. I do. But that's my personal business.
Get open to dating.
I love Auntie Patty. Okay, she still got it, and she is killing it in that purple suit. Okay, she looks gorgeous. All right, and I hope she does find another love. And I'm glad she's open to dating. But Patty is real simple. Okay, she don't get into all the technology and stuff like that. She real simple, and I just always thought she was sweet as pie, just like her pie. Go ahead, Patty. Yes, she looks great. She looks gorgeous. And guess what? She can still roll with the young people. All right. Did y'all see the Drink Champs episode with her? She killed it. She killed it. And she's a timeless beauty. She probably do have someone, but she's like, that's my personal business. You saw her cut Jennifer off. Like, don't be digging all up in my business, gal. But she's a real class act, and she always looks gorgeous. She's always dressed to the nines like the diva she is. But purple is my favorite color, Naughty Crew. So she is killing this purple suit. I'm really happy for her. I can't wait till they tell her life story. That would be interesting because she's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. And don't you know, she tours all year around and she only takes 1 month off. That's it. 1 month off. This is called hard work right here. This is a career. Her career has longevity. She has made timeless music that is still supporting her to this day. And I just think it's awesome. And we got to give Miss Patty, Auntie Patty, her flowers. I love it, Feds. I love it. Thank you, Hollywood Unlocked, for dropping this footage. And congratulations to Jennifer Hudson. Her show seems to be really, really successful. All right. And what's this? The last story I want to get into. Oh no, I got one more. But I lost my spot. Here we go. Dr. Dre's, one of his victims, is coming forward on the tail end of him receiving a Grammy. Okay, shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for catching this footage. All right. Oops, one of Dr. Dre's abuse victims calls out the Grammys for naming the Global Impact Award after him despite his violent history against women. You might as well call it the Ike Turner Award, okay? All right, so this is him receiving the award.
I'm extremely moved by this award. I want to say thank you to the recording.
Okay? How come Chris Brown can't be forgiven, but they honoring this DV predator, okay? With an award. But they can't forgive Chris Brown. Make it make sense, Naughty Crew. Please. Make it make sense. Michel'le has spoken out about his abuse allegations and things like that. She portrayed it in the Lifetime movie and everything. How come he is forgiven? Is it because he's a billionaire? I'll wait. I just see a double standard here. Y'all can't forgive Chris, but y'all honor this woman beater. And see, this is the problem with Hollywood. They coddle predators like this. So they have no reason to change the behavior. But yet you hold Chris Brown to a cross. Block him for the Billboard Awards. Block him for the Grammys. But you honor this woman beater. Make it make sense, people. I'm glad she spoke out. I'm glad she spoke out. Dr. Dre, our eyes is on you, okay? It's disheartening. But I wanted to just show y'all the comparison on how Chris Brown haven't been in trouble in years. But they always cover up for this DV predator. Mm-hmm. All right, social media is reacting to Leonardo DiCaprio, who is 48, allegedly dating a 19-year-old model. What does he have in common with her, they're asking? Double standards. Again, this is okay? So social media is speaking out. Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend is so young. Her high school experience was interrupted by The C-19 girl, okay? Ricky Gervais' Golden Globes joke about Leonardo DiCaprio was the most accurate-ish ever. Hold on.
Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate. You know, you're nearly 50, son.
Okay. Faye says, at this point, I can't even join in on the jokes anymore. If Leonardo DiCaprio is approaching 50 and dating a teenager, then he is an actual SP. Let's be clear. Claudia says, sorry, but Leonardo DiCaprio dating a 19-year-old woman is weird. If I, a 29-year-old woman, would struggle to find things in common with a 19-year-old woman, then what the hell does he have in common with one? Leonardo DiCaprio, when he sees a girl over 25. Oh my God. That's a predator. Why are women who date slightly younger men called things like cougar, but men who date women half their age are called things like Leonardo DiCaprio? Wow. How Leonardo DiCaprio sees you at 24 versus 25. Ridiculous. What do you think about him dating young girls? I think it's like, find somebody your own age. Seriously. Like, that girl got her whole life to live. I'm sure she's going to want kids. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There's something creepy about it. It's something creepy about it. All right. Up next. And this is the story I'm going to end it on. So, shout out to the Jasmine brand. Jay-Z says he comes from a different world as he explains why he doesn't like to be filmed. We have fights over that. Here we go. So, Jay-Z tells the cameraman to put the camera down at the Rock Nation brunch. So I'm gonna just quote what he said out of the article. He says, "Yeah, we don't come from that school. We come from the don't you ever record a school." What was that? The line. So they don't. He doesn't like the film. Even when he was in that movie, what is it? The Streets is Watching. No, not that. That was the name of the album. It's the one with Beanie Siegel. He said all the two. I think he just was like, mm-hmm. That was his lines. He doesn't like the camera. This doesn't surprise me. Because, I mean, he's got secrets. He's got secrets. He's got secrets. Whew, that's all I have today, Naughty Crew. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed these topics. I just wanted to jump on here and show my Naughty Crew some love. But leave it in the comments, please. Make sure you place those orders for your head wraps. You can DM me on my Instagram or email me. All right. All that information will be below in my description box. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel, and also share my content on your different social media platforms. I appreciate you all joining me this evening. As always, to all of my haters.
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I love y'all too. Yeah, you be safe too, Fez. You be safe out there. I appreciate you joining me as usual. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.